Hi, my name is Dimitris. I have another talk at 4:30, so come there to find more about me. I'm working at Red Hat, and through those many years, I was fortunate to work with very, very talented people, the type of persons that will write the book on the technology, keynote in a conference, the super performance. And I always had this question, how they do it, what makes them special, and what can we learn from them. So, talk to them, have beers, ask them directly about their secrets. And I came up with a list of 7 topics, 7 traits of very successful developers. However, you'll see that those traits are common among people in general. So everyone will tell you about passion. You gotta love what you're doing because it's gonna be hard, and if it's hard, chances are that you're gonna quit. If you don't really like it, it's a long journey, and it's a difficult journey. So you have to enjoy it. Life is too short to waste your time. So find what makes you passionate and go and do it, which is easier said than done because most often we just don't know what we want. So the very successful developers, professionals are very good at picking up their targets. What are they gonna focus on? Which is it's hard. It's as hard as actually doing the work. But there's one trick there. You have to point a bit to the future. If you don't do what everyone else does now, it's already old. So you have to pick up something that's gonna be hot in 1-2 years' time, and put your bets on that. So the successful developers do that very, very well. And then, you know what makes you passionate, you focus on it, then it's a matter of working very hard, persistently, because it's a marathon. It's a marathon with short sprints, but you need to make sure you make it part of your everyday life. So if you want to train for a marathon, you don't run only the weekend, you have to run during the week. Or if you want to lose some weight, so find any possible excuse to exercise your passion. Persuade your boss that it's absolutely necessary to use this technology or be trained or something. I have to hold it there, yeah. So do more of it. Do more of it more often. Because you want to be a master. You have to be expert in something. In our days, it's important to be generalist, but in some areas you also have to be a very specialized person. However, the good news is that it's all there. There's the internet, all sorts of open data, open code, open processes, learning from each other. So there are no excuses. Now it's a matter of time, energy, spending your time on the right things, and following your passion. So you have to do many hours, 10,000 hours to become an expert or something. There are various research about this. And what often sets those people apart is their amount of motivation. It's the type of people that they will jump onto something. You put them in a team, they will figure out what they have to do. They will figure out what's wrong. They will come up with solutions. They will come up with new problems, new ideas. So freedom is a great thing. It also it requires responsibility. You are responsible for your actions, for your choices. You have to take ownership. And that often sets those people apart. And talking about people are very important. It's not fun working alone. And it's often in technology, you won't find the easiest type of people. There will always be someone, more gig than you. But do not despair. People in technology are often very aggressive. People online might be very aggressive. Don't take it personally. They might attack your argument, but not yourself. So learn to deal with this, to not hurt yourself and not hurt others as well. And always try to find people, teams, partners that will inspire you and help you, move on. And quite often you may try, all sorts of things. You might do everything correctly, but it might not work. And that's quite often the case. But as a philosopher said, luck is when preparation meets opportunity. So, if you do your homework, eventually things will work out. So So those were the 7 traits of successful developers. I use that to encourage younger people to succeed in technology and so on. The interesting thing was when I saw those, I realized that they have nothing to do with software development. Those are traits of successful professionals that are able to understand themselves, understand the environment, take a step back, and make a plan of where they want to go, and stick to this and adapt with agility, so to speak. And in all of that, make sure that you believe in yourself, you believe you can do it, because you got to do it, and everyone's special. And eventually, the forces of the universe will conspire to help you fulfill your dreams. So, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.